good evening. Thank you for being here. It's been a heck of a doozy of a day already. I don't know if you guys have been here for the collective readings. But the flooding that kept coming out in the reading has happened in Texas for sure. I'm sending all kinds of healings in the entire area to everyone. May they find that camp full of children safe and sound. So we're going to do 3 readings for the collective and see if anybody wants to do personal readings. The first group up is the Tophats. The second group is the Straw Hats. And the third group is the baseball caps. So, which hat would you like to be today? What hat would you like to put on today? Ooh, isn't that a big old metaphor for life? Like, who do you want to be today? Don't worry about who you were yesterday. Who do you want to be today? And do that. Put forth your best effort today. Right? Alright, let's catch some stuff on fire. Oh, I left the lighter lamp clear over there. What? Burn some sage, some Palo Santo and stuff. Thank you, Creator Source Love, for being here with us. Bringing through messages for our highest good, for the highest good of all of us. Thank you, as always, for your guidance and protection for all of my days, in all of the ways. And thank you, Creator Source Love, for allowing my voice to bring healing to everyone who hears it. New stick of Palo Santo, you guys. Ooh, look at us. Living the high life. Literally. Oh, whoops. Excuse me. Professionalism. Alright. We've got a good breeze coming in the window right now, thank God, because it is hot. It is hot outside, you guys. Hawaii is no joke in July. Hope you had a happy fireworks day, or whatever time of year it is in your neck of the woods right now, and this finds you, because this is a timeless reading. If you found it, it resonates, it's yours. Listen to the messages. Do the things they say to do. Your ancestors, your spirit guides, Creator Source Love is always waiting for you to be ready. I know you're going to get ready, so get ready now. Let's do it. Let's do it. Alright. Let's see what we have for a time stamp. 255 for the Tophats. 255 for the Tophat group. That is burning hot. In my face, actually. So we're going to move this away from the windy window. There you go. Just sit over there. Get yourself together. Alright. Lokesh, how are you doing today? I'm not sure, you might be lost right now. Mercy. Be mindful. Trolls usually get blocked around here because we just don't put up with any of that lower, dense vibration stuff, you know. We're keeping it happy, keeping it cute. Up in here. Alright, don't forget to drink your water or your chocolate milk. I'm gonna have to drink chocolate milk. I recycled my bottle. It's actually chocolate milk. Excuse me. Ooh. I can't sit there either. It's too much right in my face. See if it settles down over there out of the wind. I think the wind is just too high right now. Alright, sorry about that, Tophats. Let's get you a new one. 447. See what happens. 447. Lollygagging around. literally gagging too. You know how it is some days. Alright. For the first group, what deck do we want to use first? Let's do an angel number first. Yesterday I forgot to do it for the last group, I'm pretty sure. Everything got discombobulated. Oh, I didn't even do the last group yesterday. The actual last group. It got to be too much. The energies were too much, and I was exhausted and ready to go. So I went. Let's see. It was over an hour long anyhow. Good enough. I did 4 readings, 2 collectives and 2 personals. It's pretty good for a day's work. And I still had a day's work to do around that. Thank you, Creator Source Love, for bringing the messages through when we need them the most. This is for the Tophat group of the collective. Whoever chose Tophats, you know their names and the real color of their hair. Thank you for bringing messages of inspiration, clarification, or new information on their situation for the highest and everyone. Oh, 2 did. 2. We got 2. 2 different angel number cards. Cool. What's that notification? Okay. First one, 722. Believe in yourself. Believe in your intuition. Practice the law of attraction. What you put out, what you act, who you are, denotes what you get back. Positive news is coming in soon. Faith, trust, and self-belief are the main themes. And then, you got 17. Angels say you are on the right path. Be optimistic. Intuition will lead to a fulfilled destiny. Ooh. Begin or expand a spiritual-based profession or career. You will be well provided for. Number 17. 17 and 722. These are 2 of my favorite numbers, you know. I just might be wearing a top hat today. Alright, let's see what else we get. Let's do this deck first next. Get a few cards from the Romance Angel Oracle cards. This music is open for use on YouTube. It is called Escape from Gravity by Dooter. You can look it up. That's all. I don't do that twice. Ooh, did I just turn those upside down? Sure did. Don't do that either. Thank you, Creator Source Love. Alright. Let's see, we got 2. Oh, nope, we got 3. Oh! What? Alright, kiddo, listen here. The first one that came out is chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. And then you got, you deserve love. You are lovable. And then we got wedding. This situation involves marriage. What? Anything else from this particular deck? There's 3 enough. Ooh, religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. No one should ever let religion prevent love from happening. Open your mind and your heart and release all of those restrictions that were put upon you by religions, for sure. For sure. Just live from love. Just decide, would love do that? If not, then don't do that. Be love. Alright, let's see what else we get from this deck. Sir, player not found. That's fun. Alright, let's see what we get. Ooh. So you guys, I don't know if you guys have been around, but here's a Storms Coming card again. So I guess the natural disasters may be not done. Let's see here. What else? I'm gonna shuffle for just a second and get a storyline going. These came in at the same time. So let's just see here. First of all, manifestation. Ideas become reality. Thoughts are things. So if you're telling yourself the negative stories, you're going to get negative outcomes. Stop doing that to yourself. It's self-sabotage at the very base level. Oof, oof, oof. So the next card that came out with that is anger issues. And do not base today on what happened in the past. You have to release all that. Forgive everyone. Release your fear and be brave. And then in that line, what seeds have I planted? Next, beam your heart glow of love at everyone. This is in line with manifestation too. Storms coming in line with anger issues. Ooh. Ooh, plant a garden. What seeds have you planted? Maybe you need to plant a literal garden. And then soulmate came out. And then what is your spiritual purpose? Share your gifts. Mushrooms came out. You might want to do some research and look into some plant medicines. House for rent came out. This is in line with what seeds have I planted? Plant a garden. Is your house a rental, or are you taking ownership? Is it going to be a long-term garden, or are you planting for future citizens who will live there later? Even when I lived in rental houses, I always planted fruit trees and flowers and pretty things everywhere I live, no matter how long I plan to be there. Ooh. With house for rent, we got that's going to be a hard no. Hey, Pluto Mind. It's good to be back. Had some roller coasters and things going on in life, you know. And then I was so busy where I was working that I didn't have time or energy for anything but work, sleep, and eat. And it was starting to become a toxic situation. But then, you know how it works. You put it out there to source that you need something else, and they bring you something else. So here I am. Alright, Tophats. What's this? Bliss fell on soulmate. So there's a story of a love coming that's going to result in a marriage, or what looks like a marriage. A long term. Seeds planted for the long haul relationship. It's not going to be short term. How nice. Congratulations. I'm sending you hugs and kisses. That's awesome. Ooh, what's this? Plant medicine landed on mushrooms. I can't even make it up. I already said it. I love this card game, eh? What is your spiritual purpose? You have to learn what that is and then do that. Share your gifts. There will... Ooh, something did flip over. Oh, holy night. Look, you guys. I don't know if you know what's going on in Texas right now. But this came out like days and days, or days in a row before that happened. Flooding with new contract. And I am not good enough for you. Someone from your past with anger issues felt like they were not good enough for you. Well, then I'm putting it over here. That might have brought a storm to their life. They may have manifested a shit show. Pardon me, German. YouTube came out. Maybe you have a contract with yourself to come here and build a YouTube channel to help people. Maybe you need to do something with plant medicine on there. Maybe that's part of your spiritual purpose. Since you have so many things, gardening, seeds have I planted. Maybe you're meant to be an herbalist, an herbal apothecary kind of thing. Get you a nice book, a really good informative book on things like that, and plant all of those plants in your garden. Politics is coming out after YouTube, and new contract, and flooding. Ooh. Flooding in line with politics. Wonder if that was an engineered weather event. Stop telling yourself bad things. Dreams do come true. That's manifestation right there. And then maternal grandmother came out. whether in the spirit or still here on the earth, she is at play in your timeline. Can we get some clarification on maternal grandmother, please? Not like that. Be more choosy. I still got a stack. So, something about a job. Indeed job app. Angels watch over you. Maternal grandmother on your grandma on your mom's side. Did you make those apples? Oh, good. How nice. Angels watch over you, and one of your angels is your grandma, your mom's mother. She wants you to know for sure she's with you. Whoever this is for, the Tophat group. Oh, she says please forgive me though. There was something amiss she wants forgiveness for. And she says watch for the butterflies, the birds, and the bees. She's sending you signs. Ask her to show you a certain butterfly for confirmation. Like, you can ask her questions and yes or no for different signs, you know, like you guys can actually have communication and a relationship even if you don't have the download gift like I do, or you don't get the movies, or you don't get the literal mind pictures. You can still communicate really easily with your ancestors on the other side. We are all one. It's all right now. There is no time. We've made up time right now. This is time, but it's all a made up construct. It's not anything that they have to deal with. So they're always present. You're never alone. Ooh, and that's going to be the reading for the Tophats. Fantastic. Man, that was a good one. Thank you, Creator Source Love, for bringing that message through for the Tophat group. Ooh. We're going to go ahead and clear and transmute all of the energies into love for healing for everybody. Beep. Do you want to do a personal reading while you're here, Pluto? You can do it in between the collectives. I've been doing that instead of making people wait till the end of all of the collectives, since there's several collective readings. I can take a break from that because it's all time stamped anyway, and nobody's really watching except for the one who needs the reading. So we're trying new things all the time, don't you know? But always, I was doing some note GPTs on my videos, and I noticed that there is always a common recurrent theme throughout the videos, and it makes me feel warm and fuzzy. Like, this is good stuff. This is really good stuff for people that need good stuff in their lives. These messages. You must have passed on through. You can shoot me an email. The details are in the description box if you want to get a reading. Just not on live YouTube for the whole world to see. You guys, just FYI. Just so you know, FYI. I don't even know how to put all that in the letters. I'll work on it. Let me see what this is. Do any rituals lately? I never have been one to practice rituals. I guess the most ritual thing I do is burn sage and Palo Santo, or I picture the cleansing energies, like when I get in the ocean or take a shower or whatever. But I don't really practice rituals per se. And I never lie. Never ever lie. Even if you don't want to hear what I have to say, it's going to be heard because it's the truth. Have you done rituals lately? Shay? Gideon? Sounds like you do. Don't do anything that usurps anyone's free will, because that's against the only law that we need to live by, which is the law of love. So if love would not do that, you can't force someone against their will to be someone they're not for your sake. So we're not allowed to do those things. And those kinds of practices are going to be coming back on us. Because what we put out, ooh, we get back. I don't even like your energy. Go home and work on some stuff, do some shadow work, and then come back in here. I don't think you're ready for this class read. Whoa, spirit. Burn! Go be the sunshine instead of the darkness. I love you. Goodbye. This is a message, the music is, the song is called Escape from Gravity, and it's by Deuter, D-E-U-T-E-R. He allows it to be used on YouTube for videos and stuff. So it's not a copyright strike for anyone that wants to use it. Although people do keep reporting it. It's funny. You can tell who's out there being spiteful because they report the music as copyrighted, but it's not. They didn't even do the research. Have Shazam take a listen, buddy. It'll tell you who it is, and it literally says you're allowed to use it on YouTube. Shazam! Is it religion that makes you act that way? I heard. You're welcome, Firefly. Yeah, I love this. And this one, it has Reiki energy for clearing financial and abundance blockages and past relationship blockages. So, it's all extra healing yumminess for in here. I've been using it for years now. Years! For my healing sessions, and then I wrote like private in-person healing sessions and everything. It's good for doing house cleansings too. Alright, speaking of cleansing, let's set some stuff on fire. Reset the energies in here. We're gonna next, let's see, does anybody want a personal while we're here between collective readings? We can do some personals. Eros lascivious. Oof. You're not operating from there, are you? Lasciviousness. We can do a reading. Let's see what comes out. I'm very intrigued. What about you, Firefly? You're in here first. Or Shay. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I'm so used to my notebook being behind me now. Did I lose my pen? Oh, there it is. Alright. So we have... Hi, Sarah. Do you want to do a personal, like your own personal reading while you're here? Thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate it. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to start writing down your guys' names. Okay, so we've got Eros. I'm just writing down your first name there, buddy. And then evolving Lotus flower. that VR guy. Okay. Mm, 2000. Hi, Barry. Do you want me to add you to the list for a free personal reading? Thank you for liking Eros. I appreciate that. Alright, let's see. Eros, Evolving Lotus Flower, and that VR guy 2000. If anyone else would like to add their name to the list, just comment under. You have to be a subscriber to be able to comment, you guys. Alright, because it's safer that way for all of us. The trolls do come in. They subscribe just for long enough to say something, and then they dip out, which is fine. It's like the trash taking itself to the dumpster. Alright, timestamp for Eros. 2619. Let's do the same format and get you an angel number first. I just wrote these yesterday morning, and I'm going to expand it. There's only 50 cards right now, 50 different angel numbers. I'll probably expand it. I still have three more blank decks. And if you guys have a number that you would like to have added, let me know that. You can put it in the comments. And I'll look it up and see what the angel number is for that, what the angel number is. And I'll add it to our collection. Alright, thank you Creator Source Love for flowing the healing river of love energy, the sparkly rainbow bits, moving into us and through us, clearing and transmuting anything that is not working for our highest good, or for the highest good of all. Thank you. Thank you as always for your guidance and protection for all of my days and all of the ways. What's going on with the screen? Okay. Thank you as always, Creator Source Love, for allowing my voice to bring healing to everyone who hears it, even when it's slightly nasally like it is today. I'm a little stopped up, you guys. Please forgive me. I'm having a mold allergy attack today still. I think this is day 12 of the siege. Okay. Anything else? Thank you for bringing messages for Eros first up. For the highest good of everyone in that timeline. You know all of their names. Alright, so yours is getting warm. Let's see what you got. Ooh. You got number 666. Picture the best outcomes. No worries or fears. Home, family, social and personal life improvements are coming to you. Trust that they're coming. Do the work and know that good things are coming. Focus on your personal connection with Source. You can pause it later, flip it and reverse it, or screenshot it or whatever. And then let's see what you get from the Romance Angel Oracle cards. Let's see what they have to say about your relationship. Long distance, you say. Those are tough all over the place, right? Thank you, Creator Source Love, for bringing Eros messages for their highest good to get them to the happiest, most love-filled timeline for everyone involved. What do you have to say about that? We'll have to ask for more clarification. It says, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Maybe something's going to come along that you're going to need some support. Healing family issues came out. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Maybe you still have some inside work to do, some shadow work that needs working on before you're actually ready for this return. Oh, dang, that happened. Firefly. I can add you, absolutely. We need Sarah also. Nothing else from this deck? Let's see what we can get from the oracles for you. Thank you, Creator Source Love. You got the 144,000 card. Ooh. There's some kind of sexual healing that is required for you to be whole and happy. I don't know if this has anything to do with family issues. Wait a minute. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Confusion after sexual healing needed. Maybe it's causing you some confusions in your life, having those wounds. Listen to what others do not say. Watch and hear spirit speak the truth of everything. Came out with confusion, sexual healing needed, and ex-friend. Then this flipped out. Flooding. Under 144,000. Jealousy is ugly. Be love. Came out under sexual healing is needed. So maybe it's causing some behaviors as well. The wounds from childhood or your younger years. And then under confusion we have sell the house. Maybe you're not meant to stay there. Maybe you're meant to go somewhere else. Maybe that is not home. Yep, that's what I thought. You got to pack a suitcase card after sell the house. So it's time to move. Oh, wow. So over here you got to let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. And this one says, always repay those who did help you. And then a voodoo practitioner is blocked. So some kind of negativity that was being sent your way, causing you confusion, has been blocked. They don't want me to tell you. They cannot hurt you. They cannot send any of that. Don't worry about whatever you're thinking. It's not going to affect you as much as it's going to affect them. Alright, that's it for your free reading. If you want more details, you can send me an email. All the details are in the description on how to do that, where to send your email. Let's see. Oh no, you go over there. I see the cheater card right there too, which is saying it caught my eye for a reason. Maybe there's some kind of infidelity going on in the separation that you need to be aware of. Maybe you already knew it in your gut. Alright, let's see. Next is Evolving Lotus Flower. Then that that VR guy. And then Sarah. Right. And then Nan. I can add you after Sarah. Alright. Evolving Lotus Flower. Let's clear this energy real quick. you. Santa. That smells so good. Ooh. 35.55. Lotus flower. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, that's nuts. 766 is your angel number. Your first one. I don't know if they're going to send you one or more. Let's see. More. Oh, wow. So you might want to check out the collective reading at timestamp 4:47 for the Tophats. Alright, let's see what you got. Is it the only ones that flipped? 766 was your first one. Follow your intuition. Money, home, and family prayers have been heard, and you will be taken care of. Continue on your soul mission with passion and purpose. Number 17. Angels say you are on the right path. Be optimistic. Intuition will lead to fulfillment of your destiny. So using your psychic abilities is going to pay off for you. Begin or expand your spiritually based profession or career. You will be well provided for. I love it. And then you got 911. It says, it's a highly karmic number. Encourages you to your spiritual purpose, your life purpose. Reaping rewards for light work, way showing, work well done. So, congratulations on work well done. Goals almost complete. Coming to an end of a cycle or a phase, and allowing the old to be replaced with the new. Ooh, that's why. You see it all the time. They're like, look me up. Come see what I mean. Well, I did it for you. I use Joanne's Sacred Scribes for most of my angel numbers, unless they're bigger numbers that are not on her thing. And then I go to whoever sounds plausible. We just want a means of communication to get messages, right? And if that message comes out for us, that is our message. And that is definitely your message for right there. And now I'm going to pull, do you want me to pull some Romance Angel Oracles? Or do you want me to pull from the regular Oracle, the big deck? Lotus Flower. Thank you, Creator Source Love, for bringing messages for Lotus Flower. Messages of inspiration, clarification, or new information on the situation. Messages to give advice on how to get to the most happiness with the most love in the highest possible timeline. Let me do a shuffle. Hi, Patricia. Hi, Nicole. Did you look it up and see what number 12 is? Look it up on that website and see what it says. It probably applies to something that you've been going through. We're not doing zodiac signs today, Evelina. We're doing general collective in 3 parts, and then we're also doing mini personal readings. There's nothing coming out of this deck for you. Let me use the oracles. Which ones do you want? Alright. Be a listener, advisor, shoulder, offer a hug, and share your love. Flew out first. Off. And then, thank your creator source love for allowing my voice to bring healing to everyone who hears it. Ooh. I regret how terribly I treated you. So someone that you were really there for has regrets about their awfulness, how badly they treated you. Anything else from this section? The paternal grandfather card came flying out. It's landing in line with the 911 card. I regret how terribly I treated you. And be a listener, advisor, shoulder, offer a hug, share your love. Paternal grandfather, that's your dad's dad. Whether in spirit or 3D reality. Stepbrother came out with afraid of love and how are you like your mother? How are you different? Stepbrother is also in line with be a listener, advisor, shoulder, offer a hug, and share your love, number 766. Afraid of love is in line with I regret how terribly I treated you, which would refer back to the grandfather energy. How are you like your mother? How are you different? Was she afraid of love? That's also in line with the stepbrother. So it might have been your mother's marriage that brought this person into your life. This is a personal reading right now. Someone's getting a free personal reading right now. Alright, after how are you like your mother, how are you different? What can we see? Plant medicine came out in line with being a listener, advisor, shoulder, offering a hug, and sharing your love. Stepbrother, 766. Harassment at work came out in line with I regret how terribly I treated you. So maybe you've been mistreated by more than several people. The harassment at work is also in line with somebody who is afraid of love. So they're in defensive mode. They're in self-protection mode. They've hardened their heart. They've shut it down. You take care of your mother. Ooh. Wheelchair came out under mother. How are you like your mother? How are you different? It also came out in line with the paternal grandfather, and 911 is coming out in line with, oh, my ear is itching. Harassment at work and plant medicine. And then I could not tell you how I felt and I regret it. Came out. This is in line with the stepbrother. I could not tell you how I felt and I regret it. Be a listener, advisor, offer a shoulder, a hug, and share your love. Stepbrother, 766. Tell them the truth. Came out after I could not tell you how I felt and I regret it. And then it's also in line with afraid of love. I regret how terribly I treated you. Harassment at work. Maybe you need to express to someone something. Oh, maybe about how they made you feel. Or how they are currently making you feel. We got that's going to be a hard no next. And it's in line with wheelchair, how you're like your mother, paternal grandfather, 911. Tell them the truth. And I could not tell you how I felt, and I regret it. So you basically just have to forgive everyone for everything, right? And be the high-vibing person that you are. And try not to let that stuff weigh you down or dim your light. Do not let them dim your light. The next card that came out is stealing from you. This is in line with the stepbrother card. Plant medicine. I could not tell you how I felt and I regret it. Someone stealing your weed. They were stealing your plant medicine. Somebody? Maybe having now? Maybe now? Go back home. Is the next card out. It's in line with telling the truth. Harassment at work. Afraid of love. I regret how terribly I treated you. Number 17. And stealing from you. And then with it, you got stay focused on your path. No fear. No distractions. That's in line with your mother. Don't let your taking care of your mother prevent you from doing your soul work. Your work for yourself, for source, for humanity. Stay focused on it. And then, I guess maybe your paternal grandfather is at play somehow on that. I don't know if they don't appreciate the path that you're actually on, but they should. Then we got I'm watching you on social media. So someone in your family may very well be watching your social media. Oh, look at you. Okay. Trying to go back home after you buy a house for your mom. With you deserve to be treated like royalty and I should have been better to you. Landing under go back home. So the people back home know. The people back home know that they weren't the best to you at some point and I think they're planning to do better. Somebody's planning on doing better than before in their interactions with you. Anything else you want to clarify or expose? Oh dear, I just spilled tea on the floor, so it must be some hot tea. No, let's see. Oh, Instagram. I can see it from here. You're very welcome. I'm glad it's resonating. I just hope it helps somehow. Oh, we got a few cards on the floor. Hold on. Eek. All right. So these ones were after those ones. These ones were first. Let's see. Ooh. What seeds have I planted is in line with your mother, your paternal grandfather, staying focused on your path, learning how to say no to the things that do not serve your highest good, things that do not treat you like royalty. Let them go. Walk away. Don't need them. And you're planting seeds on social media with what you're doing. So I was just going to land this, I was going to lay it up there next to 911 and I look at it and it says car troubles. So someone around you may be having issues with their car. Be honest always. Watch out for that snake oil salesman type of car salesman if you're doing car shopping or anything like that. It's the first thing that came to mind. Be honest always is also in line with paternal grandfather. I regret how terribly I treated you. And be a listener, advisor, shoulder, offer a hug and share your love. And then you got Instagram. Under be honest always. With it out came self-care is number one priority and get organized, clear clutter. So maybe you need to rearrange a few things so that you have more time for the things that give you joy. I'm so sorry. So did I. It was 10 years ago in January, actually. Alright, self-care is number one priority is in line with wheelchair, harassment at work, plant medicine. Maybe you need to research. I said that earlier for that collective reading. Maybe you should go back and watch the top pack group. Get organized, clear the clutter is in line with that. Learning how to say no and sticking to it. Telling the truth and telling people how you feel. And that's your reading. All right. All right. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you for being here, Lotus Flower. I love your energy. It's beautiful to sit with you today. Thank you, Creator Source Love, for bringing those messages to bring help and guidance for the highest good of everyone in that timeline. You know all their names. There's been a lot of readings about family issues. People tend to just not deal with that kind of stuff. They just don't say the things that need to be said. They don't apologize when it needs to be apologized for, or even admit that there was wrong, right? Thank you for subscribing to my channel, my new channel. I'm gonna do this one. I'm starting another one too under a different name. Trying to get back into the swing of things after another relocation. Oh, we don't put those in there. We put those over here. I keep forgetting these are a different deck. I don't want to throw them in with the main deck because they might get lost in the shuffle then. Haha, literally. Somebody is lying, but justice will be served. Defensive came out. Somebody lied to people about you. Maybe you should pick up the phone and call your family. Do some forgiving and some hugging and loving. Oh, now, mind you, I'm not encouraging anyone to throw themselves back into a dumpster fire. If they're not ready for you, if they're not ready for the right choices to be part of their life, you do not do that to yourself. Don't throw yourself back in there. Just let that go. Forgive it and let it go. And then when the time is right, in divine timing, if it's meant, they will come around. They will heal and work on their shadow side. And they'll be back. Sometimes people just don't know how to treat us, and we have to keep away from all of that. We don't owe it to anyone to be abused by them. No, sorry, Bob. I think that job just flipped out when I was just trying to put the cards away. Is there somebody's day job that's become toxic and they need to walk away from it? I'll tell you what, I'm still learning. I've been doing this. My journey kind of started back in 2006 when I got hit by a truck. And here we are 19 years later, and I'm still figuring it out. I still stumble around in the dark sometimes. I don't have it all figured out, and I never will. My life isn't perfect yet. But I'm very happy. Things are working out really well. But I'm not there yet. I'm not to where I plan on being, right? 2016. Oh wow, yeah, see? I've recognized in dealing with clients and things like that over the years that a lot of times there's been a small pebble thrown by Creator. Creator will be like, hey, take a look at this thing. And we shove it down, we continue like drinking alcohol or whatever we're doing to not look at what's hurting us or has hurt us in the past. And then there will be a rock, a bigger rock, not a pebble, it's a rock. And then it's a break. And then you get hit by a 1991 Silverado. Well, that's what happened to me. A 1991 Silverado hit me. Broadside on my Mitsubishi Eclipse. My Eclipse. On Friday the 13th, no less. Sat me down for a couple of years, actually. Real good and hard. Sat me down hard. So they start out small with little signs, but then pretty soon they're just going to knock you right upside your head in some way. You're having neck surgery in about 2 weeks? Ooh. I've had neck issues since 2006 from that accident. It's an awful kind of pain to have to tolerate all the time. It's right there, kind of right. You can't hardly ignore your neck. It's right there in your face, kind of like right there. And you use your head all the time. Even riding in a car, the tiniest vibration can be excruciating when your neck is messed up. So I'm sending you healing for that. Focus on clearing whatever. Look it up. Look up Louise Hay, neck pain and neck issues, and see what she has to say about that. You have 2 weeks from now till your surgery. What if you could avoid surgery? What would that look like? What if you did some soul work, some shadow work, and woke up one morning and could turn your head and use your head however you want without your neck complaining about it? What would that look like? Can you picture that for yourself? Can you believe it? Can you go research into it and see exactly what it could be connected to? Meditation, right? Picture that sparkly rainbow river flowing into you and through you, like I say in these readings, like greater source love flowing into you and through you, turning everything that is not for your highest good into more love to heal more stuff. Whether it's a chakra blockage or it's whatever it is that's causing whatever it might be, you can clear that out of your body if you want it and believe it for yourself. If you want it and believe it for yourself. You have to know it's true, and it is. Whew. Mercy, where am I? That VR guy, is he still here? Let's see who's still here. Everybody pipe up if you're still here. Ooh, I need a drink of chocolate milk. Give me that. There you are. Thank you for hanging out. I always say that if Spirit brings you to one of these videos and you're forced to sit and wait on someone else's reading, you may very well pick up some little tidbits from that reading that resonate with your soul that you also needed to hear at this moment in time right now. Got some water. Yeah, let's get some stuff in the bar. That VR guy, thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, you guys. I appreciate it. We're starting over from scratch. I used to have a platform. I had over 10,000 that it took me since 2017 to build, and it's gone. I'm still grieving. I haven't quite healed that wound yet. I'm working on it. It's a lot of hard work and dedication and information that I had compiled. Gone. Information on like plant medicine and healing modalities and frequency. There's some for you. I just blew ashes all over the whole thing. I just blew and that card deck flipped open to several cards down, 923. I don't know if that number means anything to you. But we'll get you some cards. Just let me burn one more thing. Crack or meth? What? Cat. Check yourself. What? Oh dear. Nobody's burning amphetamines or anything crazy. We're talking about plant medicine around here. Get with the program. Where have you been? I gotta stand up and do something. Cannabis, yes. Very good. Welcome. Welcome. You must be new. I use it for my neck. I don't take anything pharmaceutical other than Zyrtec. Not even Zyrtec. The generic of cetirizine. That's what because I'm allergic to everything. Right now I'm having a mold attack. Alright, now that everybody's on the same page, I'm going to start that guy's reading. What's your timestamp, that guy? 10044. Ooh, I'm just saying. 144. I would not be surprised if it showed up in your reading. So you know, you're probably on some kind of... Do you have gifts? Do you already know that you're on the... Are you a woman? Oh, good. I didn't want to, like, I kept saying that guy like it was ironic because it doesn't feel... Anyway. You want to... Do you know what a 5150 is? And, like, police code? Your son changed your name. So, the first number that flipped out for you is 1222, which is my birthday. No, number 666 is awesome. Someone had that one earlier. It's a really good card. It's a really good number in creation. Somebody stole it and tried to make it ugly, just like they tried to steal a whole lot of good things and make them ugly. Alright, so 1222, angels are helping you manifest your dreams and your highest outcomes. Step out of your comfort zone. No fear. Maintain a positive outlook. Okay, so then 5150 was next. And I wrote these cards yesterday morning. And I used numbers that come up for me, or that I know reference certain other ideas, just to see what the angel number meant, so that we could use it for good. So 5150. Oh, I wrote it on there. You know what's hilarious? I wrote the meaning on upside down. Ah, look, if you turn it over. So yeah, chaos. Let's do some chaos over here. Ready? Timing is right for a new venture. Do not allow others to deter you. Follow your heart's desires and soul calling. You deserve the good things coming. Ooh, good things are coming and you deserve them. And then open your mind. Oh, and use your optimism. Those will bring positive changes into your life. So an open mind with optimism. And then you got 8333. It's another one of my personal numbers. And I don't have to tell you what it's for. It's somebody's phone number. But it says, ascended masters and angels support you, and in that applaud you. Maintain a positive attitude to manifest abundance and positivity in return. Take ownership of your life. Use your talents for the good. What you put out, you receive. 8333. Nice. Now, that guy, that lady guy, do you want me to pull something on romance, or do you want real life stuff? Wow, congratulations. Lady guy. Sorry. Sometimes the stuff that comes out of my mouth, I cannot own as mine. It's through me, not of me, a lot, sometimes. Okay, let's get you something from this one, because I don't know. Romance is always such a, what do you call that? It's an aside. Like, to me, it's not my main focus. It's not on my path right now. Like, I cannot focus on building my best possible self and a project person. Like, because everybody seems like they're projects. All of my past people, they were like a project. And I don't want another project other than myself. God, enough. Trolls came out. This is coming under the 1222. Beautiful, beauty bone deep. Stepfather. Be honest in your dealings with others. Do you have people acting like trolls in your life? Family acting like trolls in your life? Stepfather? Okay. Can we get some clarification on the stepfather, please? After the stepfather is to be honest. So maybe the stepfather isn't honest, or there's some kind of deception around the situation with the stepfather. I'm sorry that I lied to people about who you really are. So they're lying about you and talking smack about you. And they might have tricked you in some kind of nefarious deal of some kind. Like, I'll do this for you, you do this for me, and then you did a thing, and the thing didn't happen for you, or some kind of payback wasn't done. Always act from love also came out. Alright, what can we get in line with the chaos, the 5150? Ooh, oh no. No fear, do it now is the first one. The one that hit the floor, the TS spilled on the floor, is a doozy. Give me a second to pick it up. No fear, do it now. It's landing next to trolls. And then, oh, next to beautiful, we got lust. I don't know if you're someone like me that your looks inspire people to behave in certain ways that don't align with who you are, just based on what you look like. Like judging you based on your face or your physique or whatever. Same. So dark skin, blue eyes, hair down past my ass. So, and my mom didn't do a bad job building me. You said you want to sleep in my house just to listen to my voice. Hey, I got lots of videos. You can play them in your earbuds. Okay, let's see what else is going on here. In line with the chaos. What do we need to know? Can we get some inspiration or something? Good news or something? Oh, well, I guess that is good news. Oh my goodness. So whatever negativity or horse crap has been going on around your stepfather is going back on him. Cat Red is actually a cat. There is a cat in this house that keeps coming in my room, and I'm allergic to cats. So I will pet him and go wash my hands. I'll feed him and give him his treats and put the medicine in his ears and then go wash up. And when he sits in my lap, I have to brush off all his stuff and don't touch my face and go wash up. But he's been trying to come in my room. Maybe he likes listening to my voice. So the spell work card came out. Return to sender times 333 and bound to the sender. So whatever your stepfather has been putting out on the planet that's of negativity is going to show up in his timeline. That's true for every human on the planet, though, you know. Whatever you put out, it is going to be yours to own. If you give it away, it is yours in abundance, no matter what it is. So be love. Do lovey things so you can get the love back. Otherwise, you're going to get some crack back. Or maybe some crack. You don't want to be a crackhead. Sometimes those things are karmic. Oh, mercy. Okay, so after spell work, return to sender, auntie. Like as in a relative of your mother or father. Or meth. Yeah, meth is today's crack, right? The crack of the 21st century. So sorry, you guys. They crack me up with the stuff they say sometimes. Okay. Through me, not of me. Thank you, Creative Source Love, for bringing the messages that someone needs to hear today. A lot of times I do use her humor, like, in order to address a situation with someone. Like, I'll make a funny joke about it while also drawing attention to this thing that needs addressing. I'm so sorry. I snore. And right now my sinuses are so stopped up because of the freaking mold. Oh, okay. Auntie. So, some ant, an ant figure of some sort, is also not so honest. I'm so sorry. And is in chaos. 5150, maybe a little. You know. Okay. What else can we get for you, that lady guy? That's going to sound really horrible. I am in full support of all the L's, the B's, the Q's, and the pluses, and all that stuff. Even the T's. I've had very good friends. I don't have anything against anything like that. When I say lady guy, it is not a slur. Everyone who knows me knows that to be true. It's just something that just happened today. Crystal healing. Crystal healing. Crystals. Crystals. Let's address crystals. They all have a frequency. What else has a frequency? Song, colors, healing is a frequency. And crystals hold healing frequencies. So this card coming out is in line with... Ooh, I'm sorry that I lied to people about who you really are. We need to get some tiger's eye and some black tourmaline. Keep it close. Some rock salt in your pocket. Because all this negativity, it's going to put like static, like static in your... It's not necessarily going to make anything bad happen or anything, but it's just static that you don't need in your daily vibration. The lust will be cleared and transmuted that way too. No fear, do it now. 5150, crystal healing. Crystal healing for the craziness. This is also in line... I'm sorry, I lied to people about who you really are. Crystal healing. Anything else in that line? Maybe from that part of the deck? Okay. Notes taken. That's funny you say that, because today I was using Note GPT to go through some old readings, because I was looking, trying to find the ones where I kept saying there's going to be flooding, there's a natural disaster coming, because of what is going on with Texas, And I was just doing that this morning. It's the first time I've ever tried to do that. It's going to be slow work too. Ocean came out under crystal healing. So, the ocean is just as healing as anything else in the whole world. Oh, gee whiz. This is probably like 6 decks of cards or so, maybe close to 400 cards I've written myself. These are all my downloads. But Ocean came out in line with crystal healing, spell work being returned to sender. The ocean is very cleansing. Salt is very cleansing. If you really need to do some work, get you some black salt. It's from India. It will take the demons off you, like literally. Put it in your bathwater. It smells like sulfur. So throw some rosemary and some goodies in your bathwater. But that will knock anything off of you that anyone even placed on you or ever tried to. It's going to send it squealing back to its mama. The Gulf of America. I love that you say that. Yeah. You want to drink a cup of tea? Ocean is also in line with always act from love. An ocean of love. What do we get under 8333? Sorry, you guys who are waiting. This one's taking a little bit longer. It's quite the story, eh? I regret how terribly I treated you. This is in line with the trolls. And then it's also in line with No Fear, Do It Now. Tarot Oracle card reader came out. Yee! In line with Beautiful, Beauty Bone Deep, and Lust. What were we just talking about earlier? I'm so sorry. Mercy. So this stuff happens to people. I'm sure a lot of the tarot readers, like on YouTube, that are beautiful are dealing with a lot of troll action, because that's just the way of this light versus dark dichotomy we live in. Plant a Garden came out next after Tarot Oracle card reader. Plant Medicine. Plant Medicine. Plant Medicine. It's in line with Spell Work Being Returned to Sender and Stepfather Plant a Garden. Alright. What else? This. After that. Ooh, man, that was fast. Okay. Car Troubles came out. I never see this card. It's twice in a row it's come out. Car Troubles are in line with... What? Being honest in your dealings with others? Yeah. If you tell lies and stuff, it can result in karmic value being placed upon your life, which can lead to car troubles. This is in line with, like, they don't want you to know this. The people that are not being honest in their dealings with you, the people that regret how terribly they treated you, are regretful because of the karma they know is due to how they treated you. They're not going to tell you, oh, the music quit. They're not going to tell you, but they know for a fact they're getting an ass whooping from Source right now. What happened? Don't give me that. Put it on an endless loop. Put it on an endless loop. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Thank you for telling me, Cat. Yes. So, they're getting it. This is landing next to Auntie. So someone, your family, relatives, people you treat, someone, honorary aunt. The next card is Honor Love. It's landing next to Crystal Healing. Honor Love. I'm sorry that I lied to people about who you really are. Step Family came out after Honor Love. We all do, don't you know? No worries. We all have dark and light ancestors. And they'll show up. And it's okay. It's okay. I know what I'm dealing with. I am so protected. You don't even know the legion of angels I have. Or maybe you do. Some people do know. Step Family. Honor Love. It's going to bring you car troubles. Mindful of the seed you plant, because your garden, it will grow. And that's your reading. Whew. Thank you for coming. Come back again, you guys. I usually try to do a reading every day. And I've had people come back every day, and they get the same messages. And then I literally had one woman that would come to my readings, and every time I talked to her, I couldn't hardly speak. My throat would get clogged up. I would get chest pains, and it kept coming out in her readings that she needed to see a doctor. Something is going on. Lungs kept coming out, and different things were coming out. And I finally had to tell her, listen, I'm going to have to block you from coming to the readings anymore because you're not addressing the issues. You're not addressing the issues. And therefore, you're always going to stay in that sick, toxic place. And I don't want to dive into that pool over and over and over again. Like, I've had to use tough love with people. And I have some ex-subscribers that are mad at me right now. Because when you won't make changes, I will not sit in that stew with you. I'm walking on down the road. Walking on down the road. I'm not putting up with it. Like, I'll offer you advice. I will channel spirit for you. I will do cards for you to tell you exactly what you need to do. But if you stay that way, like for 2 months in a row, 3 months in a row, 4 months in a row, I can't help you, and I'm not allowed to throw my energy into the abyss. Yes, I am. I am clairsentient. I'm clairaudient, clairvoyant, clair... I can taste things, smell things, see pictures, see videos of current, like distant events that are currently happening, or events that have already happened, or events that are about to go down. Demons have nothing to do with what we're doing here, Danny. Maybe you want to look at what's riding on your shoulder, sweetheart. I'm sending you so much love because I can tell you, I can see it. I can see it. Do not think that this sweetness and light does not have steel in the core. Kisses and hugs, baby. All right. Woo. Serious business around here. Now listen, get it together. Our families need to get it together, or we have to leave them behind. We all know that, right? Yeah. Don't pay into the abyss. It's just going to vacuum your life force right off of you. They cannot have my life force. But for a second there, I'm going to just remind them of who I am. Boop, boop, ba-doo. We're going to do some nice sage burning and clear that energy out. Toot sweet. Ooh. Ooh. You feel that? Can you feel that? They're trying to get into my crown chakra right now. Aww. Man, that is low level stuff right there. Thank you, Creator Source Love, for clearing and transmuting that into cash and prizes for all of us. All of us putting out the love. We get the cash and prizes. Whee! Woo! Oh, that's not what you're walking in, Danny. You cannot clear the energy of Christ out, but that is not who you're walking with. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Christ is a consciousness created by humanity's belief in such. I've spoken to who answers to Jesus, myself. But remember this, the book was written by men, strongly edited by men who wanted control of the people. Oh, man. Who's next? Sarah! Sarah! Sarah, are you still here? Sorry, that was probably horrible. I'm not a singer, even though I wish I was. Since I was a tiny little kid and got my first record player, I always wanted to be a singer. And I tortured my little brother with my singing all day, all night, memorizing lyrics, playing them over and over and over. Later it was on a tape deck. Later it was on a CD. But it also kind of helped bands with getting lyrics before we had the internet and stuff like that, fun things. That was part of my passion. Here, you guys, have some Palo Santo. Smell it. We can all be in the Christos together here, in the light, in the love, the awareness. Now, so Sarah must have left. Let's see what's going on here. Right? God is a name. It's a name that's been used in reference to many different things. And when I say God, I'm referring to Creator Source based on Source love. Being, I come from love. I am made of love. Love flows out of me every second of every day to heal people on the planet and the animals. Always. That's always my intention. Alright. I think Sarah left. Nan. And then Kat, did you want to read? Oh, Firefly. I forgot to write you down earlier. I'm sending you love right back, you guys. Mwah. And hugs. Feel it squeeze you. I'm a good squeezer. Let's see here. Nah, you didn't have to leave, Lady Guy. Right? We all deserve to be free in our life. We don't need anybody, like, subverting our free will for ourselves. We just have to be willing to notice that whatever we choose to put out will result in consequences, whether good or bad, or what people deem as negative or positive. It all has an energetic value at the karmic level, in that we're not allowed to cause harm or hurt other people. Because that's not, it's just not right. It's not what love would do. Period. Alright. So, let's see. Sorry, I need to put bigger. My eyes act like they're not 27 anymore. I don't know why. Clearly, I'm going to stay 27 for the rest of my life. Alright. Yes, we're sending all kinds of healing energy to Texas and everything going on there. Like, I have a deck of cards somewhere with geographical locations. I may have left it behind in South Carolina. Maybe I'll have to make another one of those, because if I had done so, we could have gotten more clarification on the natural disaster cards that kept coming out, the flooding cards that kept coming out, the storms coming cards that kept coming out. We could have asked for more information. So, next time I will. I have to, yeah? So, Firefly is still here. I'm going to give you a little reading, too. And then who's after Firefly? Kat? Kat, if you want. I'll write you down and you can answer me later. Alright. Man. Timestamp for you before I forget. 1:30:07. Firefly. Let's get you some angel numbers and see what's what with that. You're very, very welcome. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Come back and see me again. Maybe turn on your notifications. Sometimes, I have to be honest, you guys, I will schedule these things way ahead of time, and then something happens and I don't get to go live at that time. Sometimes it's earlier, sometimes it's later, but if you have your notification on, it'll at least let you know when I am live. That's too many. That's too many. Sorry, that's too many. Try that again. I saw what it was. Alright, 2211, 635, 722. Didn't that one come out for the Tophats collective group reading earlier? Hold on, something was flipped. 5150. Uh-oh. You sent a chicken? Did you hear the chicken? There's roosters out there getting lippy and everything. Anything else? That is 4, yeah. Okay. First one, 2211. No, outside. No. Yeah, I have. Don't you have a bed chicken? New experiences and opportunities. Face them with optimism. You'll have favorable results. Open your mind. Pay attention to recurring thoughts. They do manifest. Let's see. There will be improvements in home, garden, or environment. Use feng shui. Yeah, 5150. It came out for the last personal reading too. So that's why I chuckled, because I mean, like, for me, I put it because it's like my chaos card in the numbers, and I wanted to see what the angel number meaning is for it and use it for that too. Number 635 is the next one. Major life changes manifested. Positivity is paying off. Trust that it's right for you. There is a career change, a new home, or a new relationship, something major. Firefly. You know, fireflies are transformation. Then 722. Believe in yourself. Believe in your intuition. Practice the law of attraction. What you put out comes back. You have positive news coming soon. Focus on your faith, your trust, and your self-belief. Trust in yourself. And then 5150, which I accidentally wrote the meaning on upside down. Timing is right for a new venture. Do not allow others to deter you. Follow your heart's desires and soul calling. You deserve the good things coming. An open mind and optimism bring positive changes to your life. Let's get a few oracle cards for Firefly. Thank you, Creator Source Love, for flowing the healing river of love energy into us and through us for these readings, clearing and transmuting any kind of energy that is not for our highest good. Grocery store? Lies have been told. Grocery store is under 2211, and lies have been told. Let's see where that goes. Is there gossip at your grocery store? Like, do you know your grocery store like that? Or is it just... Let's get clarification. More information, please. Thank you. Thank you, Creator Source Love, for bringing messages through me for their highest good, for the most healing and love and happiness to show up for everybody involved. Oh, wait. Did I see something else? Flip? I saw ink. I regret how terribly I treated you. Under lies I've been told. In line with the grocery store parties. What did you learn from your mother? It's coming out after I regret how terribly I treated you. Lies have been told. Did you have a good relationship with your mother, or was she kind of like mine, like a manipulative, lying, thief kind of mother? Sunshine? This is falling under 2211. Grocery store, lies have been told. I regret how terribly I treated you. What did you learn from your mother? Sunshine. And then crystal healing flipped out with sunshine. Get out into the sun for some healing and crystals. Utilize some healing modalities. What's under 635? Expand, please. Good and bad. She's passed away. Mine too. Mine too. And you know, I was just telling somebody this yesterday. Or maybe this morning. Who knows? All time is now. I was just telling someone recently that my relationship with my mother is way better now that she is in spirit than it ever was when she was alive, living from her wounding, living from her addictions. So, health issues at play came out next after crystal healing. I'm putting that there. Really? The stalking, following you, spying card came out. It's landing next to grocery store. Like, is someone following you around town? Like that? Or just online? 144,000 came out. No way. Oh, so falling next to I regret how terribly I treated you, we have negative mindset. This is also in line with that stalking, following you, spying. What is going on with my comments? They're not showing down here where I can actually read them. I can see things happening up there, but it's so tiny. You have crystals all over around your house. Awesome. Make sure you get them cleansed regularly. Moonlight, sunlight, whatever they'll tolerate, right? Negative mindset is followed by go hug the one who needs it, which is landing next to your mother. Ah! So she wants forgiveness for things that happened in life. Oh, guilty. She's feeling ashamed. Okay. Guilt, shame, greed, envy, jealousy, thievery, gossip, slander, not from love, not godly, karmic. That's landing next to sunshine, but it's also in line with go hug the one who needs it, negative mindset, 144,000, stalking, following you, spying, and 635. Sunshine. Eat organic, non-GMO, raw vegetables and fruits is landing in line with crystal healing and health issues. Well. Hmm? Commitment. Is that it came out with that eating organic. You have to make a commitment to healing what's wrong with your body, whether with crystals or eating better, eating healthier foods. I'm taking it like that. That's how I'm taking it. Alright. Same here. I was the one that had to go through my mother's things, and I found out that the reason she passed away was because she quit taking her blood thinners in October and waited to pass away from an issue she knew was an issue. And it happened in January. She passed away from a blood clot. So, slow suicide. I was very upset with her. And then my grandma came to me in a dream, like she did in life all the time, and told me I had to forgive my mommy. She didn't know what to do with all of the pain she was in, you know, mentally and physically, emotionally, pain for her. And so, like in life, she made me forgive her, and I'm glad that she did, because it's good. But this next card says, look at the challenges you have faced as lessons. Grit to shine up your diamond, and you go beaming. Use it to spread love, help others. Don't let it weigh you down. Forgive everyone. Don't carry it through the rest of your life and shut down because of your past. Big Bins. Is that what that says? I can't even read it from here. Crystal healing, yes. Crystals have a frequency. She died drinking. Oh, wow. Yeah. So, everyday choices. Every single day made the choice that I don't care to keep going in any kind of healthy or vibrant or useful way. Not being loved, not being loved, not being loved. My mom literally said things to me that looking back I realized were her little digs at me in the state of mind that she was in, that were kind of like sarcastic ways of alluding to what she was doing. Like looking back, I remembered all of these different things that she had said that kind of let me know that she was getting a kick out of the fact that she knew, but we didn't know that she was on her way out. So, wow. Firefly. I'm sending you hugs and love. Wife just flew out under looking at the challenges you faced as lessons, in line with 144,000. Also in line with Wise Have Been Told. Somebody's wife. Manifestation. Oh, wow. It's literally landing next to negative mindset. Listen to this. Ideas become reality. Thoughts are things. So if you think negative, you're going to get negative. If you think positive, you can get positive. This is also in line with like regret. I regret how terribly I treated you. And look at the challenges as lessons. Don't keep telling the poor me stories of the past. Let it all go. And start telling new stories of your future and the love you're spreading on the planet, right? Alright. Oh. I didn't even see that. Okay, that came out with it, I guess. Under manifestation, be a listener, advisor, shoulder, offer a hug, and share your love. Is landing next to go hug the one who needs it. And what did you learn from your mother? What does that say? You can make light for dead or alive people you love. I'm not sure what that means. So, going to ignore that one because the energy coming off of it doesn't feel like love. Ooh. Astral travel came out next. Let's see, Firefly. Miracle came out in line with health issues, crystal healing, eat organic, non-GMO raw veggies and fruits. And some tea spilled in the floor. And we're going to get that and call it a serving. Miracle, celebrate, dream job, and sun, S-O-N. Celebrate is going next to miracle. Dream job. Sorry, I don't even know if you can read that. And then sun. Someone's son. A dream job working for someone's son, or your son's going to get his dream job. It's going to be a celebration. It's a miracle. Is it a miracle? So, can we get anything under 5150, please? Oh, sun is under 5150. So it's celebrate and dream job. So celebrate crazy like. Party like you're crazy. There that went. Let's see what it says. What needs to end? Also landing under 5150, in line with celebration, miracles, and dream jobs. Alright, Firefly. I don't know if you're still here. There you are. We're all crazy. The best ones are, you know. Yep. Remember that? The best people are the crazy ones. Or the ones that the so-called normal people call crazy. So, who is next for a reading? Cat, red. Are you still here? Yes. You have to make light of every single thing. Do not let things break you. Make it light work. Get it? Light work. Oh, you're kidding me. So it is possible that someone is following you or spying on you from work. Or, yeah. So, I was like, what are the odds of that in most people's lives, really? Can we get any clarification on the grocery store stalker? Let's see. Afraid of you. They're a pathological liar, though. Somebody's husband. Use your intuition. Somebody's husband that's a pathological liar, but they're afraid of you. They probably definitely don't want you to know they're watching you. Definitely. Alright, I think Kat might have left after that little negativity bomb and energy bomb. It's a shame. Woo! People take things the wrong way. You don't know me. You don't know what I've been through. What did you learn from your mother? I know what I learned from mine, and it was how not to be. And she understands that completely. She exactly knows who she perpetuated herself to be upon the planet. And she knows that there are certain things that just change who you are. LaToya, thank you for being so patient. I was doing a reading for Firefly, and then I had someone else in line to get one next. So I was kind of giving them a second to answer and respond before I moved on to who I have next on the list. I think the best of us have struggled, and some of us get stuck in that struggle, and that's just how it is. Like, we all have challenges in life, every single one of us. But what are you going to use that challenge to create for yourself? Is it going to be something you carry like a big lead weight for the rest of your life? Are you going to live in the toxic, bad feelings of how people did you in childhood? Hopefully not. That's why I'm here. We're trying to get people not to do that because it's miserable. And you can be so much happier and have more love and wonderful things in your life instead. Cigarette smoker just showed up in front of me. Thank you, Firefly. You said, I am a beautiful lady. You're very welcome from the bottom of my heart. Come back anytime, you guys, and get another reading. See what progress you've made or what they have to say about that. LaToya, give me just a second and I'll add you to the list. I'm not sure. I gotta check back because I miss a lot of things while I'm doing the reading. It's hard to do comments and cards and channeling all at the same time. So, I have Kat up next, and then let me scroll back here and see who else. That's unfortunate. Alright, so if you're still here, Kat, let's on to the only one on my screen, who is LaToya. Yes, my mom was a beautiful woman too. She always had her hair done, her makeup on, like she would not go out without being presentable, and she did a lot of work to make herself what she felt was beautiful. And I don't have that gene. I don't wear makeup. I hate lipstick. I hate stuff on my skin like that. Like, I did it for a while when I had to fit in or whatever, and then I was like, fitting in is stupid. I don't care about fitting in anymore. Like, I just don't care if I fit anywhere. I don't fit in anywhere. You can't be this honest and this psychic and be around most people because you're going to know who they really are. They don't appreciate that. They do not appreciate that. LaToya. So... But anyway, what I was saying earlier was my mom and I have a way better relationship now. We do joke about the things that were painful from our past because we can. It's healed. We can laugh at it now. Because we realize, like, why, what was going on, which wound was at play in that situation. And we do recognize where things could have been done better, right? Alright, let's set some stuff on fire and clear this energy out so we can do a reading for LaToya now. Oh, there you are, Kat. I've noticed a lot in my career as a way shower that people will admire you. And if they don't have the vibrational capacity to carry the kind of light that you carry, sometimes it turns to envy and jealousy and hatred. And that's okay. If whatever I'm inspiring, at least I'm inspiring something, it will cause a second thought, a third thought later on down the line. Will come to mind, and you will know the truth of everything. Let's see, Lorraine. Yes, you can be after LaToya. Alright, let's get LaToya's timestamp. 1:56:30. You have a relationship question. Ooh, that sounds delicious. I want a cupcake. I want a cupcake. I want a cupcake. Alright, let's pull something from the Romance Angel Oracle cards for you, LaToya. I didn't do anything for 4th of July except for comfort my poor little doggies. My puppies were not happy with the noises. I tried playing music and dancing to distract them. They were having none of it. None of it. Alright, you got 3 cards. Whew. You got the very soon card. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. You have to be in the vibration of whatever you want your outcome to be. But we cannot usurp anyone's free will. Next, you have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Here's the message. Why are you worrying about what if your baby's father has been thinking about you? Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So, something is this torturing you? Yeah. Well, I can't peer into his energy because that's against his free will. And so what I can do is give you a reading that says you need to decide what you really want for your life. It's time to take back your control and have your sense of balance, your love for yourself and your child to be your main focus. And then heal all of your stuff. Be the best human you can be. Forgive and learn. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So, it sounds like you have some issues that you want to work on before you are ready for the love of your life to show up. And I do not know that person's name at this time. And that's all they're putting out for you. Okay. Thank you, LaToya, for your patience and consideration. Thank you for subscribing, everyone. Thank you, Creator Source Love, for flowing the river of love energy into us and through us all for these readings, clearing and transmuting everything that is not working for our highest good, and turning it into cash and prizes that are in our highest good, for our highest good. Lorraine, are you still here? Yes, you can have a general read. Let's get you an angel number first. 15950. Ooh. Alright. Thank you, Creator Source Love, for flowing that healing river. Thank you as always. Come back anytime, LaToya. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you for flowing the messages through me from you for the highest good of them all. And then something flipped. Let's see. I don't know what it is. I'll have to see in a second. Thank you, Creator Source Love, for bringing messages of inspiration, clarification, or new information on the situation for Lorraine. You know everything and everyone, and what is up with that? Anything else? Alright, that's it. On the numbers, you only got one. 4739. And it says, significant life changes. It's time to manifest your dreams. Positive changes and alignment to your life purpose. Learn to trust your intuition and have faith in yourself. Hampton, quick, I'm sending you a hug, you poor little kid. Life must be hard over there in Quicktown. Alright, let's get some oracles for you, Lorraine. You make me feel new things. I want to be a better human. Cigar, pancreas. I don't know how that signifies. Someone who smokes cigars and has pancreas issues says they want to be a better human because you make them feel new things. We only show up with love in here. Ever. This is unfortunate. Dang, we got a lot of bad habits in one line. Okay, so withholding your money came out. With coffee. And let's see, all these are in one row. You make me feel new things. I want to be a better human. Cigar, pancreas, withholding your money, and coffee, which to me means smoker, sugar addiction, thief, caffeine addiction. I don't know. Is that what that is? What is that? Coffee will make you feel new things. Okay, let's see. Nope. Nope. Next to you make me feel new things, we have a term I don't really like that much, which is twin flame. So, in my definition of twin flame, it is someone who, while there is a very hot fire involved, there are also very karmic lessons to learn and move away from most of the time. So, take it as you will. No fear, no doubt came out next to I want to be a better human underneath twin flame. So, very interesting. Let's see. Is it resonating? Is it still resonating? Thank you for your source love for bringing messages for Lorraine for her highest good. When people ask me if I'm a witch, I just have to wonder, like, how could they be so confused to see an angel and think it's a witch? Are you blind and deaf? And kind of dumb? Yep. Psychedelic therapy came out next to cigar. Under no fear, do it now, in line with twin flame. And then uncle is landing next to pancreas. Do you have a diabetic uncle? Share what you have and be generous is landing next to withholding your money after uncles. Is there an uncle who's withholding your money? Do you have... What? I regret how terribly I treated you. This is in line with Uncle. It's also in line with Twin Flame. Did you have someone from the past that was very karmic for you? Like a runner chaser dynamic? I regret how terribly I treated you is in line with share what you have, be generous. Maybe someone was stingy. This is in line with Uncle, psychedelic therapy, Twin Flame, no fear, do it now, and coffee. So when it starts to feel lost, wait for it. Sometimes they'll tell you some things that you can resonate with, and then they'll go into your future. And you will not resonate, because you have no freaking clue what's getting ready to happen. But you could come back in 4 to 6 months, or maybe next year, like some people do, and say, oh, you were right, I did get pregnant. Didn't matter how old I was, I got pregnant anyway. Across the ocean, Twin Flame, you make me feel new things. What just happened here? Across the ocean came out with heart. Heart is in line with do it now, no fear. And I want to be a better human. I'll get a couple more. Soul ties need cleared and removed. Maybe some psychedelic therapy next to that. Research it. Soul ties maybe you're messing up your heart space. Therapy is required. It's in line with uncle. Maybe it's not an uncle. Maybe it's a family member of some kind that is someone's uncle. Therapy required. Soul ties need cleared and removed. Heart across the ocean. And pancreas. Island life. Across the ocean, heart, soul ties need cleared and removed. Share what you have and be generous with holding your money. Indeed, job app, I regret how terribly I treated you, and coffee. Then we got the full moon up here by ocean. Right now, I am doing a reading for Lorraine. Illegal activities came out in line with the person that wants to be a better human. And then open your mind is in line with psychedelic therapy, soul ties need cleared and removed, the full moon, illegal activities. We are at 2 hours and 8 minutes, and Edisham, I was doing a reading and I am not reading comments while I'm doing the reading. And you are not banned. However, today is not your day. Today is not your day. Not knowing who you are, Lorraine, or what your circumstances are, it makes it very difficult for me to give you an interpretation of how this applies to your life. So, it almost seems like there's some stuff in your past that needs cleared out. You may need therapy, or someone near you does need therapy. They need to clear those soul ties, clear their energy, take a salt bath, talk to someone about the things that they're still carrying resentments and unforgiveness in their heart about. If that's not you, it's someone close to you. Someone's having regrets about how they've treated you. I don't know if they're going to speak up or not. You have to be willing to forgive, I know that. And that is going to be it. On this reading. And I think that's going to be it for today because I just hit the wall. I'm done. Yep. It's been a little over 2 hours and I haven't had breakfast yet. It is 4:27. Ooh, you know what I'm late for too, right? Hey, I love you, Lorraine. Thank you for being here, everyone. Thank you for being here. I love all of you. Chelsea, I'm sorry you didn't get to have a chance to have your reading today. Maybe next time you guys can hear a little bit earlier because I have done 5 personal readings today, 1 collective reading, and we have been here for 2 hours and 10 minutes and 30 seconds. all kinds of love, love. Thank you, thank you. I'm so grateful that you were here. Much, much gratitude to you. Come back again anytime. Let's get you a reading done. If you've been here before, let's do it again. If it's your first time, I'll be gentle. But I'm sending you hugs and love, you guys. I love you. Mwah. Have a great, great rest of your day. Don't forget to tell someone that you love them. Give someone a hug with both arms. I'll see you next time.